welcome back to show number 1 of It's Just a Great Week.
Welcome back to our Tic Tac Toe Fest. Each of our players has won a game, so this tiebreaker game will determine the champion. And Tanakas, as you won the last one, you start this one.
Mr. Martin Mull, please.
Mr. Martin Mull. What is a new device called a dog on a chip meant to replace?
I believe it replaces Indonesian pot stickers. Or a Shih Tzu kebab, or whatever you want to call it. Isn't that funny? You can say Shih Tzu on television.
I know.
Boy, if you turn the sound off at just the right place, you know, you're breaking the law. I believe it's like the little pigs in a blanket.
I disagree.
You didn't buy that for a second, did you?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't think so. Drug-sniffing dogs. It's an electronic nose, is what it is, yeah. X gets that one. Colleen?
Melissa Peterman, please.
Melissa! All right, here we go.
Shih Tzu.
Say it again.
Shih Tzu.
Okay. Richard Simmons got his big break when he spent 4 years playing what kind of part on General Hospital?
A very excitable ER nurse. No, I do think that's true. I think he was a male nurse.
I will agree.
No, he played himself. You know, the only person in a tank top without muscle tone. Yeah. So X gets the square there. Tanakas?
Doris Roberts for the win.
For the win and the championship, if you get it. Okay. Doris, Congress decided to put Franklin Roosevelt's face on the dime because he founded what?
Oh, the Society of Cheap Tippers. The March of Dimes.
I agree.
The March of Dimes. Yes, X gets it. And the win. Colleen, you leave us with a total of $5,000.
Thank you
Been a
very
pleasure
much.
having you here.
Thank
Hope you had
you.
fun.
Thank you.
But Tanakas, you're the champ. Congratulations. Want to play the bonus round?
I would love to play
I
the
was
bonus round.
hoping you'd say that. Up to now, we found out a bit about what the stars know. Here, Tanakas, is where we find out how much you know about them. All right, Tanakas, take a look over here at these 9 keys. Only one of them will open our blushing steamer trunk, in which we have a trip to where, John?
If I go, let's go Dutch. It's a trip to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You and a guest will spend 6 days exploring the beautiful city of Amsterdam. Experience the Netherlands Cultural Center while touring some of the city's most historic sites. From RPMC, it's a trip of a lifetime.
All right, now you know the drill. You pick a square, I read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. Then at the end of 30 seconds for every square you've won, we take away a bad key, all right? Clock starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Warren.
Warren plays trombone and keyboard.
I agree.
Right, next.
Warren. Michael.
Michael toured the country as Ernie in Sesame Street Live.
I agree.
Wrong, next.
Melissa.
Melissa had a poem published when she was 7.
Agree.
Wrong, next.
Kaley.
Was nationally ranked amateur tennis player.
Agree.
Right, next.
Martin.
Fell off a chairlift in Vail, Colorado.
Disagree.
Wrong,
Charlene.
next. Charlene was a cover girl for the Inside Sports swimsuit issue.
Agree.
Right, next.
Doris.
Continues to take acting classes once a week.
Agree.
Right, next.
Baba.
A licensed pilot.
Agree.
Right, next.
Gilbert.
Once paid for a movie role in groceries.
Agree.
Wrong. Once paid for a movie role in groceries. All right, come on, let's get out and count. You threw me off there. You started with 1. Where are we going?
I'm with you. I'm with you
That's
now.
all right. 5 right. Let's take away 5 of the bad keys. All right, one of those 4 is a trip to Amsterdam.
This one.
All right, good luck, Tanakas.
Get it. Get it.
Come on.
He's into it.
Aw, Shih Tzu.
You handled that well. Let's give you $500 for every correct answer. So far, as champion, you have a total of $4,500. That's not bad, right? Yeah, we want to see which key. Yes, which key would have opened right over here?
That's the one I knew.
That's the one what?
I knew it was that one.
You knew it was that one. Just from years hosting a game show, if you know it's that one, pick that one. When we come back, though, we'll meet your new challenger, all right? Right after this.
There's more to find when show number 1 of It Just Ain't Right Week continues.
Welcome back. Tanakas is here, ready to defend his championship against a new Ms. Circle in the person of Andrea Clark. How are you, Andrea?
Doing great, thank you.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm from Santa Clarita, California, where my husband Chris and I own a small business selling mattresses. And when we aren't spending time with our daughter Lacey, we enjoy playing on a co-ed soccer team.
All right, wonderful. Well, it's good to have you here.
Thanks.
You know, to become champion, you have to win 2 out of 3 tic-tac-toe games. You decide whether the answers you're getting are correct or the stars are making them up, all right? That's how you get the squares. First game is a $1,000 game, and as the challenger, you start.
I'd like to go Martin Mull, please.
All right, Martin, here we go. These days, is it possible to get a hotel room in Bethlehem?
Yes, the Joseph and Marriott. TV gets immaculate reception. How's that?
Hey!
And their motto is, we'll leave a star on for you.
He's here all week.
Yeah, can you get a room in Bethlehem? I'm going to say yes.
I will agree.
Yes, you can. Yes. Circle gets the square. Tanakas.
Michael Badalucco.
All right, Michael, here we go.
Come on, Michael.
Where would you find the circle of Willis, Ludwig's angle, and Fontana's spaces?
You know, this is in the newspapers. It's on where that rover is, on Mars.
I will disagree.
It's in the human body. Yeah. So X gets that one. Andrea?
I'll go with Baba Booey, please.
Baba Booey. All right, Gary, here we go. The 5 categories for stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame are motion pictures, television, recording, live theater, and...
Has-beens? Sports. It's got to be sports.
I will disagree.
Radio. Radio. Circle gets that one. Tanakas.
All right, Warren Sapp for the block.
Warren for the block. All right, Warren, here we go.
Yeah.
Who immediately preceded Henry VIII on the throne?
Is that a throne that we all know, or is it a different kind of throne?
No, I think it's like a royal.
It's a real throne?
Yeah,
Oh, a real
like,
throne. Oh, all right.
Not like the Sunday New York Times Magazine section throne, no.
Edward I?
I disagree.
Henry VII preceded Henry VIII. So X gets the block there. Andrea?
Let's go with Melissa Peterman for the block, please.
Melissa for the block. All right, here we go. What makes silver sterling silver?
I'm going to say when it's 100% pure silver.
I will disagree.
No, it's the opposite. When it's mixed with another metal, usually copper. It's about 92%. So Circle gets the block there. Tanakas.
Miss Doris Roberts for the block.
Doris for the block. All right, Doris. Genetically speaking, who determines the sex of their child, the father or the mother?
The mother.
I disagree.
The father, actually. So X gets the block. Well, that sound means we are out of time for today. We'll pick up this game at exactly this point, but, you know, dressed differently at the start of tomorrow's show. On behalf of all our stars, I'm Tom Bergeron, hoping you'll join us then for Hollywood Squares Alive.
I'm John Machida, the voice of Hollywood Squares, saying tonight, promotional consideration furnished by the following. Tomorrow to find out what just ain't right with show number 1.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Sorry.
Your turn.
Yes. Okay, I'll do whatever you want. I'm scared.
I want shit.
5, 4,
You don't find me attractive, do you?
No, not at all.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm not a big football fan. What does the term tight end mean?
It means you'll be the most popular guy in prison.